Morena whānau. Kia ora koutou everybody. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Guys, welcome to Sunday morning in New Zealand. Oh my goodness. Yes, I need to promote. That's what I was just doing actually. Jamie, just so you can know. That's what I was doing, just so you can know. How is everybody? So many people here. Thank you, Mama Sugar, also for 5 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. We are halfway to a Twitch baby indeed. I have a suspicion the baby's gonna come out kicking and screaming and addicted to sugar. Or something along those lines. And River, good morning. Bea, good morning. Jamie, I hope you got your soy milk. You know, we need to protect the porcelain in this house. Z Minor, cool. Mr. Cool, how you doing? How are you? What's this at 6 p.m. on a Saturday? I am totally in the future. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. It is 7 minutes past 10 on the Sunday morning, and the date is the 6th of September. And I actually had to Google what the date was just then. I was like, what is the date even? Oh my goodness! I tell you what, we're gonna do some mines today. I'm actually quite enjoying making them, so let me just send out this last little bit of self-promo. I'll send a snap to you, Mama Sugar, even though you have. Dal, hi! How are you? Oh, it's nice to see you here. What's cracking? What's cooking, guys? Tell you what, I haven't actually touched anything Twitch since yesterday. So Damo, I see you and I immediately feel guilty because I haven't updated the panels yet. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Don't be mad at me. Guys, I have got so much going on in the background again. I am hustling again, as you guys know. That bit's not a secret, but for what it is and where it's going, that's a big secret. So I was up until 11:30 last night, world editing the crap out of something. Oh my goodness. Tell you now, if you ever wanted to polish your world edit skills, you just need to be a fly on the wall in my room and you will see. But I'll tell you what. Thank you, Damo. No, that's I know it's okay, and I know you're okay. You're like, you're not too bothered, like, and you know I will update it. But I see you, and I'm like, oh, crap. You're one of those polite people. You're like, hi, just a friendly reminder, and you feel so guilty because the person is so nice about it as well. That's not what you're doing. This is in my head. Welcome to my head. If you were lurking yesterday, I want to thank you for the lurks as well. I do appreciate that very much. And to the people that followed offline as well, thank you so much. You guys bless me beyond words. You really do. Yeah, super do. So I'm super. Thanks for asking. I'm super good. You're all good, Del. You might get in a bit of poop from my HR. What did you do? Don't answer that question if it's not appropriate. Ruben's here, guys. What the crap? Oh my gosh. Why are you not working? I commandeered your computer. I hope you don't mind. I know you don't mind. Right, let me send this out. Who am I sending it to? Mama Sugar. Justy. Funky. Bay. Jeremy Canary. Ex-colleagues, Monty's stepson, my mother, she doesn't check Snapchat, to Midge, she's out of town, to my nephew. All right, let's send this out. Done, I did my job. You owned it. So did you actually get called into a meeting with HR? What's the deal? What's the dealio? Oh my gosh, look at that butt. I'm talking about bow tie. Hi, Bowtie, what's up? I should put the camera on so you guys can see me as well. So my flatmates know it is me, and I'm here and I'm alive, and I'm dressed from the waist up. How are you guys? How is everybody? What's cracking? What's cooking? Good looking? What's up, Buttercup? How's things? How are you guys? Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to Sunday, New Zealand. Tell you what, Mama Sugar, when you and Meanie come in, you guys have to lock the door better. I tell you what, bow tie is all over the place. All over the place. Barry, I know. Yeah, you heard that right, Bowtie. Mm-hmm. Coffee time. So we're gonna carry on working in the mines. I'm gonna float through just so I get just a refresher of what we're doing and a reminder and stuff. And we're gonna work on that big cave that we started on yesterday that we were like digging out and all those bits and pieces. Good morning, Summer. How are you? Lots of love. I hope you're all good. I hope things are swimming. I hope you're all gravy. Let's just make sure I'm in the right game mode. Yeah, look at me. I know, guys. I'm so onto it. Said no whenever. You're still waiting for the before and after pic. So the after's not done yet. It's not finished. We need to remember mushrooms, guys. Don't let me forget mushrooms. Oh, crap. Am I supposed to go for lunch with my brother today? Brothers suck. Tell you what I did do yesterday. As not a celebration, just like a little moment of acknowledgement for this the thing that I'm doing. We'll call this one the thing. The first one was the super secret project, so we'll call this one the thing. So to celebrate the thing commencing, I said to the boys last night, I was like, I really don't want to cook anything for dinner, and they were like, yeah, we're keen. So we like stood around like, and we're just like, what should we eat? And we ummed and ahed, and we thought about like Thai or you know, like restaurants and burgers and all sorts of bits and pieces and stuff. We actually settled on fish and chips last night, so we had fish and chips for dinner, which is, it's not like us to have fish and chips. Like we don't really tend to eat greasies. And grabbed a couple of cheap drinks from the supermarket. I got like a $3 cider, a pear cider. So I had fish and chips and a pear cider for dinner, and it was so good. I'm not even kidding, it was so good. So good. Don't tell Chloe Ting what I'm doing. You're not supposed to be there, Gravel. I'll come back for you. But I thought it was fantastic. So since it's a Saturday night in the rest of the world, apart from New Zealand, if you are on Twitch and you're watching your favorite streamers and your favorite content creators, I think that is absolutely awesome and incredibly admirable that you guys are staying inside and you're being responsible, because you know it's stay in, stay safe is the word. So if you guys are doing that, good on you. I think that's really awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me as well, which is even like super more important, you know. I like fish too. Oh, cool. I like fish too. I know there's a statement that's up there with that kid that's like, I like that.
The bitties flowing and flashing.
Is the woman's voice loud enough for you guys when you do it? The story is above. Yeah, I did see that, Dal. I was getting back to it. Like, I was really excited to talk about fish and chips, guys. Thank you so much, Cole. You are so kind. How is Mrs. Cole? How is your wife? And how are your doggos? How's the fur family? I think that's always a really important question to ask. And yesterday, did I say hi to Enriva just now? Also, Enriva, if you're there, hi. And we should also remember if Fibro is watching. Hi, Fibro. How you doing? Thank you so much, cool. I appreciate that. So Del, yes, and you do need a spot for Marb's grave as well. Absolutely. So Del says you requested to be stood back down because the hotel I'm currently working at is not the best and is destroying you mentally. So I just want to wait till your hotel to reopen. They said no, so you walked. Oh. But you're allowed to resign. Why didn't you just resign? That's a wee bit weird. You should just resigned, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm sure there's more to that story. I'm sure there's a lot more to that story for sure. I mean, if you guys want to talk about employment law, like I quite enjoy employment law and tenancy law. Like for some reason, it's just of all the things in the world, it clicks in my head. Don't ask why. I mean, you could ask me what I had for like lunch 3 days ago and I wouldn't know. But if you want to talk about tenancy law and employment law, for some reason it just sticks in my brain. But that's not what we're going to talk about today, and you're fine. And if you've just tuned in and she's like, oh god, she's playing Minecraft and she's building beautiful things, but she's going to talk about law, and then you're going to close that browser, don't close the browser. We're not going to talk about that today. I promise. Or will we? For sure. You're good. You're taking the wife out for her birthday. Is it her birthday today? Oh, I reckon you married a gem there. That's so cool. Like I saw what you said on Hale's tweet. And, you know, even if it takes, you know, 40 years or 30 years to find someone that really clicks with you and gels with you. And it's especially harder as an adult to find someone that's on the same page as you, because by the time you're an adult, you're pretty well established in your habits. You know, to find someone that's on the same page is quite unique. And that when I saw that, it gave me the warm fuzzies about you, Mrs. Cool. Just so you know, Cool. I thought that was very sweet. Very, very sweet. So we did this yesterday, and we did quite a bit of terraforming and building in bits and pieces. So we'll go on this. That would leave you. Oh, so you're living on site. Okay. Tell you what, walking out is never a good thing. Does anyone get vertigo? Because if you get vertigo and you're here regularly, I won't look down for you guys. I'll do my best not to look down. It's not me, it's the coffee. Oh, you took her out for her birthday. Okay, past tense, that's all good. Past tense, right. So, let's get that off the hotbar and let's get out of cinematic mode and break the spell. Woo, 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 woo. Spell is broken. And we'll start lighting it up a little bit because it is super dark. But the idea is to have hidden lighting, hidden lighting. Excuse me, the only exposed lighting are gonna be these guys. Coffee like destroys my throat, but I just I can't stop drinking it. I know, it's a bad cycle, right? But I need coffee. I need coffee. Thank you so much, Cool, for the 100 biddies. I do appreciate it. You're so good to me and so kind to me. Always, always, always. Always, always, always. Always have been, always will be. I'm confident of that. Put down some carpet. Where am I typing? I don't know even. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. So, is there anything else I need to remember today? I feel like I'm gonna start forgetting things. Like I'm already at that stage where I'm doing so many things that my brain is just gonna start shelving important things. Oh, is that cave that I keep ignoring? Like every time we punch through into it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Every time I punch through into this one, he's like, hi, remember I'm here. And I'm like, I'm not building in you. I refuse to build in you. Ooh, noises. Cool. Don't give me the heckin' starter like that. I'm 2 coffees in, okay? And the bathroom is like 5 meters away.
It.
No, I
don't.
You. Oh my goodness. Mister. Deserve? Oh, I'm in the wrong hole. Of course I am in the wrong hole. Let's not go there. I'm in the wrong cave. Oh my gosh. Hype, thank you, Mama Sugar. Thanks for using the hype command. I appreciate that. You guys, you're gonna make me cry. That's not what I was meaning, sorry. You guys are gonna make me cry like right off the bat, I swear. I can't cry. I cannot cry. The boys are home. I cannot cry. Also, Summer's watching. Yeah, that's better. So what are we gonna? Oh, the mushrooms. Remember the water fell down yesterday. Remember that? I just like stood up there and just watched the water fall down. I was like, no, Jamie.
Egg.
You guys.
Not us. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would. Thank you guys. Hype indeed. Hype. And hype also from Mama Sugar, who subscribed with Twitch Prime for 5 months in a row. And she did it at the start of the stream, so not many people saw it. So she's sitting there like an unsung hero. I'm going to call her out. Mama Sugar, thank you very much for 5 months of Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. You guys, thank you very much. Cool, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Oh no! I better do some building so I can concentrate. So this is going to be our airbrush. We're going to make him small. This brush was what brush was this one? And who we got? Dennis. Hi Dennis, how are you? Thank you for contributing 300 points to the snail mail challenge, guys. We are sending a postcard to Good Times with Scar, a postcard from New Zealand, and you guys are putting your channel points together so we can send that awesome human a super cool card. And even if it's just for a single second he reads it and goes, wow, these guys just really care about me, and we can put a smile on his face for like 2 seconds, that's our job done. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Eat your breakfast. Eat your breakfast. Why have I got 2 of those? What do we have? We need a shovel as well. So this one can be, so we got brush sphere. We're going to make it this wall. So we're going to make it cobblestone. We're going to make it stone. Can you see it? Yes, you can. We're going to make it. Now remember, when you're putting these commands in for brushes as well, you don't want spaces. It won't read it. It's got to be separated by a comma. Otherwise, it won't work as well. You guys are eggs. I'm not an egg. Sorry, egg. Ovo. Huevo. Egg. I am doing all good. Thank you for asking, Dennis. I appreciate it. Thank you as well for contributing towards snail mail. I appreciate that. I think Scar's going to be super happy when he gets it. For sure, you guys are going to have to help me decide as well. Bless you. Which postcard we send him to. There's a whole bunch of pictures, so maybe I'll take a picture on Discord. Can someone remind me to do that?
How you doing?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. The trifecta is here. The unholy trinity. That is Peter. Peter, Paul, and Jailguard. Oh my god. You are now known as the unholy trinity for sure. Do you know what? It's a bit cheeky, but thank you, Peter, for having all 3 of your accounts here. I do appreciate it. Right, cobblestone, stone. What else have we got? Andesite. Andesite. What else did we see? Because we're just doing the walls. We want coal ore. We want iron ore. Iron ore. And we want, oh my gosh, wait for it. Gold ore. And we don't want it too big, so we're going to go brush size 2. But we're going to put percents in as well. So this one yesterday was 3%, wasn't it? And I think this was less. Was it? 2? It was 3, and this was like 1%, wasn't it? Or something like that. No, these were 2%, hey? Do you guys remember? Because I don't. What's the other thing? Oh, I need to put a picture of the postcards in Discord. Can someone please remind me to do that? I will forget. What's 3 plus 2 plus 2? 7. So we got 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So these will be 33% each. Am I right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. 33%. I feel comfortable doing maths on stream either. No, Kim. Wait, 30, 60, 90. Wait, I'm a spoon somewhere. What am I doing wrong? No, not 3% either. Can someone help me? Anna, hi! Anna, where's your midday shadow? Bowtie's my midday shadow. Where's yours? Where's your marbles? 30, 60, 90, 2, 4, 7. We're missing 3%. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Should we make the gold ore a little bit higher? I think we should. So 6. Can someone math that for me? 6, 8, 10, 30, 60, 90, 10. Okay, 100. Never mind. I don't need you guys. I'm fine. I sorted it out by myself. And then the mask we're going to do, it's the same thing when you're adding the block values and make sure they're separated by commas as well. Thank you, Mama Sugar. You know, I love you so much. You're like my PA almost. All we have to do is like, all we have to do is feed you stroop waffles and you're good. And grapefruit juice I saw today as well. Oh my goodness. Right. I'll tell you what, cool. If you're hanging out with us today, thank you so much. And if you're lurking as well, I appreciate that too. It's always nice to see you. Cool was one of my like very, very, very early on friends within Ascalia. Very, very early on. Made friends with that man. Mask. Oh, and the mask is what the brush is painting over. I explain this really badly every time I stream, so stick around and eventually all the rubbish I say will stick together and make sense in your head. That's what I'm hoping. So we need to mask everything we can see as well. Cobblestone. Look how good I'm typing with my nails. I know, right? Andesite. Dirt. What else have we got? I think those are the only things that we're brushing over. Oh, and gravel. Yeah, that'll do. So if I was to paint a wall over here, so what I'll do actually, I'll go effect. Oh, Damo, are you still there? There you go. Give myself night vision. So this is the default. This is what the ground is made out of. Oh, we need to mask coal ore as well. Coal ore, iron ore. What have been your marbles? Everywhere you are, he is, and vice versa. Yeah, there we go. Do you see? So it's just going to smooth it out a little bit, but it's going to add the auras in for us. I feel like, oh yeah. So it's going to be a bit bright because night vision, but it's the only way we can do this. I love these pillars as well. I love it that they're sort of there and they look like they're sort of reinforced, I guess. Like this gives the illusion that there's like giant like concrete rods like through the middle of them as well. So anyway, Anna, how are you? You tell us how you are. I would love, you are here, Damo. So it was you, wasn't it, that you put in those incredible builds on Discord of those houses you're making. I saw that you had like slimes and creepers and stuff. So what you can just do is / game instead of game mode, tab again, and it'll switch to game rule for you, and then just tile through what you're wanting. So generally when I'm doing a map, I will always turn off fire tick, I will always turn off the weather, I'll always turn off the daylight cycle, and I'll always turn off mob spawning. Those are the 4 things like I always turn off. So do daylight cycle false is really good if you want to that's what I do. I have it off so I can just choose, just manually just time set and choose what time of day it is for whatever it is I'm doing, or depending on what shaders I'm using, because the light works differently depending on what shaders you have. But I highly recommend turning off fire tick, weather, mob spawning, and the daylight cycle, especially in a creative world. The last thing you want to do is like build a beautiful house and make a fireplace in it, and then you turn your back for 2 seconds and the children have found the matches and burnt your house down, and the children are you, and you've got no one else to blame except for yourself. So please trust me on that one. So yeah, I highly recommend using the game roll and turning off those bits and pieces. If you know that, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk down to you. I just saw you had creepers in your map and I was like, yeah, creepers be creeping. Even if you accidentally booped it with a flint or whatever, it would still explode. So is this bit done? Am I faffing on this bit? Mama Sugar's pretty good character when I'm faffing. I think we just need to reinforce it and then we're okay. But there you go. Life hacks with Jim and Cax. Turn off all those game rules for sure. Oh, you're all good. You don't have to. Oh, you started a new build. I thought you said you started a new map. Yeah, for sure. Oh, what's that command? Mama Sugar, can you find that command for me as well? What's on the snack cart? Oh my gosh, cool. You are in for a treat today. Meanie has made us cheese pizzas and Mama Sugar has made us cinnamon butter cake. Oh, Mama Sugar, I'm letting you down. Oh my gosh, I read them and I checked out the recipes as well. Now my brain's gone. Just nothing unusual there, right? Hello as well, Twist. How are you? Look at you. You are indeed contributing so many points. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Scar's gonna flip his scaffolding, guys. He is gonna flip his scaffolding. And if he doesn't, that's not a promise, okay? Because I can't promise to make other adults do things they don't want to do. But I'm quietly confident he might be a little bit tickled. He might like it. He might think it's pretty neat. As we say in New Zealand, he might think it's quite nifty. He might look at it and go, yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is neat. Oh, this is choice. He'd say choice. If he was a real Kiwi, he'd go, choice. That's cool. I like it. That's sweet as. Choice is definitely a thing. Oh, yeah. And we're going to make a dirty great hole down here for no reason as well. That's right. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm not 100% confident, but I'm fairly sure that Meanie is here. And I'm not sure what gave it away, but it might be the fact that now my heart is in my mouth and I feel the need to go to the bathroom. Those things that don't happen every time Meanie is here. I just want to make sure they're not linked either. Hello, Meanie. How are you? I know. Sorry, Jamie. Bad timing always, Meanie. Always. How are you? Are you good, Meanie? How's your heart? How's your head? How's the hunting going? Guys, if you didn't know, in Meanie's spare time, she's a bounty hunter. She wears like leather pants and black sunglasses, and you know, she stands like this all the time. This is Meanie. She's looking for a house, not a human. So, just so you guys know as well. I know, do you know, I'm so blessed to have Meanie and Multi and New as well, and Jamie's joined the group, and just the people that spend their time with me, like, It's admirable because, I mean, I struggle spending time with me. I don't know how you guys find the effort and the time to spend time with me, but you do, and it's getting real wholesome real quick in here. I can feel it already. I literally feel it. It's just these guys believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. So yeah, how's the hunting going, Meanie? You can't put rails on a steer? Since when? Since when? I'm not okay with this. Yeah, that's what I want. Since when? I don't get it. Okay. Who's ready to have fun? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm ready to have fun. Hype indeed. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the hype command. I think I might make it just for anyone, and we'll see how we can go with that. If you guys abuse it, I'll remove it, but I reckon I should make the hype command for everyone. Make it some more fun, because that makes sense. Unless it's unless it's a bad idea, then please let me know it's a bad idea to do that. But hype indeed, hype for everyone. You're ready to bury marbles. Well, Summer, I mean, this is a big hole that goes to nowhere. That sounds like marbles. This actually sounds really mean. That's not where I'm going with that. This is a hole that's going nowhere. That could be a place, or unless you want them up high, or if you want something more creative, you tell me, Summer. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Maybe keep an eye and see if something like really jumps out and stands out at you and go, yes, this is absolutely where we want to bury our friend. Because you reckon down there, you don't have to choose this. This is just where I happen to be working. Oh, we got to set this brush as well. This brush is brushed there, and it is. What do you guys see? I see. Clearly now the rain has gone. Podzol. 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 Mycelium. Mycelium. Thank you, game. I see stone. I see cobblestone. And is that all that brush is? Oh, and coarse dirt, wasn't it? Coarse dirt. Forgot my comma. Why? Autocomplete, I need you. Why are we burying marbles? Exactly, because we can. Hey! If you guys ever look down in the channel points, please explore them. Please use them. They're there for you guys to spend as well. Keep in mind, I'm going to be streaming for a really long time, guys. You're going to get plenty of channel points, so don't be scared to spend. You tell me I spelled pots all wrong. Don't be scared to spend your points. You know, they're there to be spent. So. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's what happens when you don't do a mask. Thank you, Summer. She bought marbles at grave. Now, you don't have to put it down here if you don't want to, but if this is where you feel like you want marbles to rest in pieces, we can put them down there. You tell me. The only deal is I know I have to put an orange... I have to put an orange pot, an orange tulip in a pot. I have to have a potted plant.
I wish I could build like Kim. I'm just a beginner and still learning. I have only built a few decent things.
You can! No, C minor! No, C minor! You're doing it wrong! Oh, do you know, Cole, you can build like this. Guys, okay, here's a little secret before you. I need to put the mask on first, otherwise I'll forget this. Mask, there we go. So, Cool is, he reckons he's not a great builder. He's lying to you guys a little bit. We're gonna make this small. He sends me, every now and then, we want it to be even smaller. He sends me pictures on Discord every now and then of what he's up to, and he can build. So you don't listen to him. That little voice in your head that's like saying this stuff. What is wrong with you? Why did you just put so much podzol there? It's like the map pooped. This is why I'm streaming it, Cool. This is exactly why I'm streaming it. I'm doing it this way so you guys can see how I do it. There's no super secret behind it. This is how it's done. We need more gold. You didn't specify. I know I didn't specify, but I'm choosing to put that on you guys. So if you guys do exclamation mark beans, as well, and you can have a look at what the colors. Oh, it needs grass, that's why. What color you want me to eat? And I think a couple of them are done as well. Lower the music. I wonder if it was that song, Meanie. It might have been that song, because I haven't touched any of the... I literally don't touch any of the settings. Any of the sound settings. Like, once they're set, they're set. I think it might have been that song. Yeah, the volume is like 40%, 44%. So, tell me if the song's a little bit better. I think it might have just been that song, Meanie. Sorry, I didn't see that as well. I didn't specify. I never specify. I don't understand. Do you know what? Streamlabs, I tell you what, it is so difficult. Brush sphere. We want mossy cobblestone. Stone. And I think it's just mossy cobblestone stone. Isn't it? And then this is the mask. The same mask as this as well. Yeah, that's what we're wanting. Because we want the odd one to be like super... What have I done? Mossy cobblestone? Yeah, but that's too big. I think we'll just make it... Excuse me. Brush size 2. That's much better. I think this brush needs to have a little bit more ore in it as well. So this one is brush... Where's that big percent guy? This dude, so 6%. I think we'll make it like 3. And then 12. So what does that leave us? Can anyone count? 20, is that right? 30, 60, 88. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I think. Did it work? Oh, it did work. We'll figure it out. We'll go from there. So what's this? I take off my glasses so the volume could be lower, but then I wouldn't see. That's always how you do it. Z-Miner, tell me what color you would like. Pick a color. You can pick pink, yellow, white, brown, or orange. Pink, yellow, white, brown, orange. That's all I can see. Ah! Some of these are really gross as well. I really... That's all good, Twist. If you gotta go, you gotta go, buddy. Oh, that's better. Right. That's much better. Yeah. I think we'll just keep... Yeah, keep doing it. You want white? Ah! Okay, alright, white it is. Thank you so much for redeeming some channel points. I do appreciate it. I'll tell you what, oh, some of these are so disgusting. I'm not even kidding. This guy. So he's white and he's got like little yellow flecks on him and little red flecks on him. It tastes like perfume. What the crap? I don't even know what that is. That's disgusting. Wrong brush. Ugh. I think I just used the wrong brush like 3 times. I did, didn't I? Thank you for spending your channel points. This is disgusting. It tastes like perfume. It actually tastes like perfume. Oh, did we put grass block on this? We didn't. This one needs to have grass block in it. There we go. Grass block. The whole reason why I want to do this, do the brushes this way though for you is, ugh. I need my coffee. Is so you guys can see how the brushes are done, and it's really, it's so straightforward. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's better. Instead of setting the brushes up behind the scenes, I'd rather just do it this way. So you can see it. Welcome back, Wanderer. Welcome back. Coffee indeed. It is the coffee gang. This tastes so disgusting. It is a weird taste. It is super weird. Thank you very much. This is literally all I'm going to be able to taste now for like the rest of the stream. No, it's all good. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Thank you very much though. I think I'm gonna put this one here. Summer, did you want marbles in here? Oh, get a drink. Mama Sugar would kick my butt if I don't. Dirty bean water. Was that dirty bean water? I don't think that's one of the. I don't think that was one of the flavors either. Coffee. So yesterday we may or may not have spilled a little bit of coffee on the keyboard. Can't confirm it happened. There's a clip, but it doesn't prove anything because he didn't see it. So, but I'll tell you what, the end key is absolutely fine. Just so you know, I'm gonna put that out there. I didn't spill. Is this a thing? Jamie! Jamie! I know where you live. Oh, I feel like this needs to be, yeah, a little bit. Wait, I don't think I can go this way. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna bury you. Look at that, right above Mama Sugar. How cool is that? How cool is that? Do you know what I might do? I'm gonna put marbles in here. I'm gonna flood this hole, and then I'm gonna make it so you can swim down and you can swim into Mama Sugar's grave as well. How cool would that be? Only you guys would know. Only you guys that are here would know. Oh, how cool is that? Thank you, Summer, as well. I really appreciate it. Yeah, proof. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Well, guess what? I don't have a sippy cup, so joke's on you. Sorry. Oh no. Yeah. So anyway, so we'll move on. Swiftly moving on. Very swiftly moving on. That's not proof. Like I'm gonna stick by that. That's not proof, guys. That's not proof. You don't see anything, right? And I don't lie to you guys like sometimes. Okay, so it's just not. I don't even have. Are you kidding me? Are you actually? What is this? Are you serious? Who are you talking to? Are you kidding me?
Thanks, Manny.
Are you serious? Oh my god, what is this? I'm gonna cry. These don't leak. This is, oh my god. Oh my god, you guys got me. This is not fair. You guys got me. What the crap? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? Jamie, is there wine in this? Oh my god, you guys got me. I feel like such a tool. No, you're good. I don't need wine. Oh my god. Do you know what, everyone? I did. I swore that if I ever spilled anything on the keyboard ever again by accident, I would drink from a sippy cup. And then what Meanie did, clearly what they've done behind the scenes is they've conspired against me and they've made Jamie go out and buy a sippy cup. And I didn't know about this. Did you said you were going to the supermarket to get breakfast stuff this morning, Jamie? What is this? Oh my god. Hello everybody, my name is Kim. I am a Minecraft builder from New Zealand. I am 30 plus years old and I am drinking from a sippy cup, so. I feel like such a unit. Oh my god! Oh my god! This... That felt so unnatural compared to this. This is a grown-up's drink bottle. This is not a grown-up's drink bottle. Oh my god! Can we end the stream now? Is it break time? Meanie, I hope you're so proud of yourself. I hope you guys, whoever did it, Mama Sugar, I hope you guys are so proud of yourself, you spoons. We don't have any gin. We don't need gin. Oh my god, you guys got me. Jamie was almost falling over in the doorway. Well, I'll tell you what, there's no chance of the spilling. These things live forever. Oh my god! I feel like an idiot. Can I chew it? That's what kids do, right? They chew it. You guys. Oh my god, I've got bright red. You guys. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh my god, I don't even trust you anymore, Jamie. Oh my god. There you go, guys. Clip that. Clip that. The time you got your payback. I thought Jamie was coming in with something tasty to eat. Guys! Aww. No, now my memory of Marb's like grave is of, oh my gosh. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, I really love you guys. You know that. You sneak. I should know better. I should know better. I should know better. But I still just have this horrible blind faith with you guys for like whatever reason that oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry laugh. This is too bad. This is too bad. Oh, lip gloss. Okay, I definitely will. I'll put on my Nvidia lip gloss. It's not Nvidia, it's just Nivea. So oh my gosh. It is. Whilst we got Cass, you're an egg. Why is my sneeze not working? Or is it working? I don't know. Oh wow, you guys got me. You guys totally got me. Bless you. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna sit there and just go, oh my goodness. I have not been pranked for so long. I don't even know how it feels. Oh wow. Oh, bless your soul, guys. Bless your soul. Oh my goodness. Mama Sugar says you cannot one up the legend of Multi. You are not wrong. You are so not wrong. You guys. If you guys just tuned in as well. One time I made a mistake, okay? One time I accidentally spilt a drink on my keyboard. Now the keyboard was already on its way out, which actually ties in really well because when I was working on the Nvidia project, that's what was really killing my hardware, literally. And near the end of the project, the night before a stream, I knocked a beer over by accident and spilt on the keyboard. So I was just like, oh, I just don't have the time or the money for this right now. So I pulled the keyboard apart with the help of my flatmate Mitchell, and I actually cleaned it top to bottom, like the whole thing. Took the keys off, the membrane off, and scrubbed the whole lot, like dried it all out and put it all back together and stuff like that. And then Meanie actually bought me a new keyboard, and but I did say, after that moment, I do solemnly swear that I will never spill another drink on the keyboard again, or I will drink out of a freaking sippy cup. I spilled a little bit of coffee, like literally like a little bit of coffee yesterday on my keyboard, only on the N key, like literally just like a little bloop. And this turns up today. I am so, I'm almost proud of you guys, like trolling me, like people just don't pull one over on me. It just never happens, and you guys did it. Oh my god. You guys did it. What is this? I know, right? You guys are fantastic. Oh, hello, Tile! Hello, how are you doing? Guys, welcome on in as well. If you've just tuned in for the first time, I do other things other than say, oh my god, and I need you to know that. I actually do have other words in my vocabulary. This just happens to be a super unique moment. Far out. Oh wow, you guys totally got me. How are you doing, Tile? It's nice to see you. Super nice to see you. What's cracking? What's happening in your world? Tile, did you see what they got me? They got me a sippy cup. I feel like, let me move the keyboard and take a sip of my coffee, like way back here as well. I did promise that as well. I did promise that. Also, if you look behind me, is it on this side? Yeah, there. Can you see? There's the box. I saved the box. I did. I saved the box. Oh, guys, like my heart is like really full and like happy because you like you guys did that, but at the same time now I've got a freaking sippy cup. Do you know what we should do? We should make it a channel point, so instead of drink, like you can pay for me to drink out of the sippy cup. Oh, thank you, Tile. Let me sit in the middle, like slightly properly. My head is like really shiny, right? It's not me, it's the Kmart lamp. I need you guys to know that. This is actually a warehouse lamp, this one. So what I've done is, if you have a look, where's my microphone's in the way. So I've got like a creeper that I got on Trade Me. This is a fake plant from Kmart. This is that's the graphics card box. That's for the RTX 2080 Ti. That is the microphone and the shock mount box. That is, I can't see and I don't know what it is. Oh, those are my Sennheisers. Those are my over-ears. That's these guys. These guys go for, these are great headphones. I highly recommend them to anyone. How do I turn it off? Power off. And then on this side, someone got that was a Secret Santa. That's a Minecraft Jane. That's a salt lamp, which I think are therapeutic, but apparently they need to be like over 2,000 degrees for it to actually have any healing properties, according to my flatmate who burst the bubble for me. So this is a real plant, which I need to water today because someone remind me to water it. And then that's the switch, the Animal Crossing switch. I don't know what that is. That's the keyboard down the bottom. The boom. I've just put stuff there. There's another fake plant. There's a Minecraft cap that someone got me for a Secret Santa. It's just like little bits and pieces that sure, I'll tell you what, we'll do it for free today. You have to put your head like right back. Uh-oh, Jamie. I've almost drank half of it. Oh wow, what a shame. All of it got in my mouth instead of on the keyboard. Wow, guys. Thank you, Tile. And the two little stands are actually, they're from Kmart as well. So I just thought to do something different and something a bit nicer. Thank you, I appreciate it. Where's my microphone? Get out of my face, personal space invader. So we're actually burying Marbs at the moment, and Marbs is actually a really good friend of mine. He is a Dogcraft staff member. I can't remember his role. I think he's head mod. I forget. But he's been my friend since like day dot. With whenever I'm on kimandjax, whenever I'm on Dogcraft, he's always there. And he's been a really good friend, literally like from the start. So I'm really lucky to be able to call him a friend. And Summer has been lurking for him because he's too lazy to bury himself. And that's my opinion. And so I'm burying him here. So that's what we're doing. So keep in mind, guys, the channel points down below. So I'm saying he's a stalker. Did I say that? No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, I can't even keep up. I didn't even know Summer was an admin anymore, like until like last month as well. But it just goes to show that like rank isn't super important when it comes to a friendship anyway. Like if you're with someone because of a rank they have, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And Lantern. So we're burying him. So Summer actually saved her channel points. She's saving because she has a mortgage that you guys should know about. She is the owner of Summer Cottage, Flower Cottage. And she has a mortgage for that, and she's actually just spent a couple points on marbles, which I think is really sweet. So we like our Dogcraft crew here. As you guys know, we are fond of it. Fond of them. Oh, so we're not flooding this. Just decided. Okay. What do we need? We need to go give kimandjax. Come on. Ah! Come on, block. And we need a button. And I hope it's not too dull in here for you guys. My apologies. We're gonna put that there, put a button on it. And what is it? It's give at player. No, I need to Google it. I can't remember it. 116. Which is this one. It is this one. And give me a second. And it was, oh, player head. There we go. That's where I was almost there. I was almost there. So we'll go paste. Oh, we need to put his name in there. Uh-oh. Is it Mabu? Uh-oh. Can someone tell me how to say his name? Life hacks. I know. Oh, where am I typing? Oh, I was typing over with you guys. Marbou 9. Let's see if we can get Marble's head. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so gross. Oh my god. What happened to his face? I'm gonna wear Marble's head for the stream. Oh, with context, guys, he's not ugly. The head is unique. Really unique. Thank you very much. They're swimming goggles. The whole skin is cursed. Okay, that makes sense. No, I figured. He's always had like a interesting skin. Poppy. No, he doesn't want a poppy. What does he want? He wants a, what's that thing? What's that word called? Poppy. Tulip. I was getting there. Purple. Yeah, the cow. Oh dear. Tyle, how are you today? What are you doing? What are you doing with your Sunday? So we can't flood this now, but we need to figure out how you're gonna get out of here. That's not gonna work either. How are we gonna get out of here? How are we gonna get out of here? How are we going to get out of here? I'm too far. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, way too far. Here. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, I have an idea. I've got all sorts of days. What's this? Not grocery shopping, buying ice cream. Oh, vines could work. No, but vines spread. I know I've got the tick off, but the vines do spread. And it makes me a little bit nervous to have vines. What about? I'm stuck on something. Ugh, wrong one. This one. Wrong one. Close enough. It's fine. You need to be this. And put a couple of, yeah, like that. Can we crouch into this hole? Maybe we could make it like, so it's like not as obvious as that. Obviously not as obvious as that. Obviously obvious. We'll do, put this, okay, it looks super obvious, doesn't it? Oh, you know what we're missing? The basalt. These dudes. Oh my gosh, and we need a sign as well. I can't forget this bit. And we'll put a couple, no, we'll do the spider webs last. What's his favorite sign as well? Everyone's like, yeah, ice cream. What? They shared this really nice mango ice cream one by the brand Weiss. Oh yeah, the stuff is there's those ice creams are really good. They're actually, speak of the devil, they're actually Australian ice creams, the Weiss brand. WEIS. They're really good. They do like Dairy-free raspberry and coconut. They do now because I used to merchandise for Unilever. There's the coconut one, the mango one is really, really good. How are you doing, HP? It's nice to see you. I hope you're well. Hope things are swimming. Let's disguise it. That's a good idea. Oh, I feel like I need to go to the bathroom already. Do you know why? Because I've had so much water out of this dang sippy cup. Oh my god. HP, do you know what they got me? I'm not even kidding. So yesterday I accidentally spilled a little bit of coffee on my keyboard, so they bought me this. You're not the devil, you're the right hand man. Oh yeah, I did socials, didn't I? I need to sort that out because that's like really spammy. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I try though, guys. I try for you. I do. I try for you. What's this? You were here. You saw that yesterday, did you actually? Oh my goodness. I feel like such a unit. But I can't believe they messaged my flatmate and they got my flatmate to go and get a freaking sippy cup, I swear. This needs to have wine in it. This really needs to have wine in it. If it was before lunch. If it wasn't before lunch, that's not what I was meaning to say. If it wasn't before lunch, I would totally go put wine in it. I mean, not wine. I would put a grown-up drink in it of coffee. I know, right? Yeah. No, the socials command. I did that ages ago, but as you can tell, I haven't actually touched it or fixed it. So need some grown-up beverage. I know it does. It really does. So you saw that HP, huh? So we've buried marbles. What do we need? We need a sign here that says why did you do this with like fan writing? We can change this. Marble. And then cyan. I don't know if this would work. I don't know if these look nice together. I'm assuming they do. Oops. He needs an extra sign, right? Oh, you were thinking a few weeks back. Yeah, I know. It's my thing at the moment for some reason. It's just to not be coordinated. My left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing half the time. Nothing unusual there at all. But for some reason, you guys just like, oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh no! No! Oh my gosh. No, water. I'm so scared of water in this map. I'm really, really scared of water. As you can tell, water destroys maps. Marty, hi. Are you okay, Marty? There's no, no, there's no keyboard at the bottom of the cave. The only thing that washed away was my dignity, and it's long gone. So, swiftly moving on. Swiftly moving on. Where's my brush? There's the dude. And I think we'll put a couple of mossy bits in here, right, guys? Yes! Mossify. Mossify. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yeah, we'll mossy up this one. And then this is how you're gonna get... Can I crouch? Yes, I can! Do I have to crouch the whole way? Yeah, let's make it so you have to crouch the whole way. Because that's mean. And I like it. Like, that I like it when it's that mean. No! That's not gonna work. That has to be there. Okay. You have to be there. Okay. Maybe we'll put a vine in here. That was a good idea. Let's do that. That was a super good idea. Make sure it goes all the way up though. Could you imagine? They're like, how do I get out? And I'm like, that's your problem. See ya. Now, can we climb up a vine and crouch at the same time? Yes, we can. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. And we'll put another little pot plant up here as well, just to acknowledge that there's something here. There you go. Now I need to make it lighter. This is probably really dark for you guys. My apologies. We'll put a light source up here. And lantern. I do. I need to go to the loo. Well, it's break time anyway, which is even better. So that means I can't go to the bathroom safely. top up my sippy cup. Do you guys want me to drink from the sippy cup the whole stream? Do you want to do a poll for it? So what's been happening? What has been happening? All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of mischief. I announced last week that the super secret project I've been working on, I've been creating content for NVIDIA. So that was a big thing. So I'm not allowed to say what, but I can share, but I can't show. Which is fair enough. So I'm not allowed to say what it is. My word is my bond, and I said I wouldn't. So that was actually really exciting and super big to say that I've been building for NVIDIA. That was that made my day. My brother is calling me. I'm super sorry about that, guys. Super sorry. So that was actually a really big thing. So that one, that was called super big secret project. Yeah, thank you, Tile. I did. Yeah, so it's like the last couple months I've been working for NVIDIA, creating content for them, and then I've just started a new project, and it's called The Thing, and I'm not allowed to say any more than that. I'm not allowed to say who it's with, what it's for, where it's being built, what's going on. It's just called The Thing. So completely separate project as well. What's this? Just gonna keep calling Kim in the morning. No! Was that you? No, it's my brother. It was Caleb. Okay, that's alright. I do need to take a break though anyway. So yeah, that's actually a really big thing that's been happening HP. I was very blessed and very privileged to have the opportunity to create content for NVIDIA and their graphics cards. So that was actually pretty neat, to be perfectly honest. That was once in a lifetime opportunity for sure. So I feel the need to light this up. I actually really like Marb's grave. I don't know about you guys, but I quite like it. Like, I really enjoy burying you guys as well. Just keep that in the back of your mind. I really like it. Look at him, all dead and stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it's everything's okay, HP. That's the thing. And I mean, if anyone's gonna sit there and just sort of feel like giving up, I think the really important message is just good things are always just around the corner. It's always a step away, and sometimes you just gotta keep your head up. Uh-oh, that needs to be faffing. I need to take a break. HP, if I take a break, would you like to be in charge of chat? Guys, HP is a streamer himself as well. He is a really neat survival builder, and like a streamer. He's also from Australia. We'd never ever hold that against Australians, that they are Australian. That's not their fault, they're Australian. I'm just going to put that on the table there quietly.
Stop it.
Oh my god!
Get some help.
I saw that coming. I saw that one this time. What? Everything's coming up Millhouse. What's that? Like, everything's just good? Okay, guys, what do you reckon? I think we should leave we should leave HP in charge. Rail. I also need to find the command for I was like, are you going to wiggle for me? I'm gonna hiccup. There we go. You in charge? Yeah, HP is in charge. You, mister. Your 3-month badge. Good on you. So HP's in charge. So you know how it works? So whoever's in charge of the stream when I go for a break, I just step away for a couple minutes. I'm not going for super long at all. Whoever is in charge of stream, what they say goes, and that's super important to remember that. They are the boss of the stream while I've stepped away, and what they say goes. So whatever HP says goes. She rubs away. Why is Mama Sugar rubbing? What are you rubbing, Mama Sugar? Simon says, even better. Even better. Where's my thing? Where's my fern? My friend, my fern. I'm going to put this here, and then I am going to... I'm not going to make a hot drink this time, I've decided. It's coming along. It's coming along. We need to hide that light source over there, though. We don't want that to be super bright. I might just leave it like that. Oh my gosh. Mama Sugar, if you throw a keyboard, you know what's going to happen. You're going to end up with one of these things. You guys suck. In a good way. Okay, guys, I'm going to step away for a couple minutes. Now, remember, what HP says goes. He is in charge. Whatever he says goes. But remember as well, moderators are ultimately in charge. Don't burn the house down. I'll be back in a second. In the toilet train, you guys. Like, legit. Legit toilet train. This is the home of the toilet train. What is this? I like this HP chap. He leads a good hype train. Yeah, we like our HP. He's a nice dude. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Jamie, for the 100 biddies. Also, hello, Taylor. How are you? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'll put the camera on in just a second. Malachi, hi. Guys, if you're subbed, please use the toilet train emote. Spam the crap out of it. Like, I really like the toilet one. I genuinely love it. I got it for you guys. So, thank you, Tile, for the 100 biddies. Mama Sugar with the 100 biddies. HP gifting a tier 1 sub. Oh my gosh. To Wanderer, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Hype. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hype indeed. I need to get myself a stream deck, right? So I don't have to type all this rubbish out for you guys. Marty, well, let me put the camera on for you, Marty, just so I can... Just so I can give you some super love. I know that storm was super big. Marty sent me a Snapchat of the massive lightning storm that was happening at her house, and it looked pretty scary. Oh my gosh, it is a tile with 300 biddies. You're such a generous splasher. Are they poo particles that are coming out of the toilet, or is it magic? It can be whatever you want coming out of the toilet. Kimber, indeed. Kimber, hi. How are you doing? You are such a good support person for me. You truly are. You're always there. Always there. And redeeming kitty treats for Nimby. She is going to love it so much. She is such the best little kitty you've ever seen. Isn't she just the sweetest little thing? She's so floofy, guys. So if you didn't know, my friends that are hosting me on the server, Bay and SD, they have a kitty cat noises. Oh, Jamie. Called Nimbus. And ages ago I did an adventure map with these guys on stream on a Sunday, and we incorporated kitty treats for Nimby at the time because she was just a little kitten, and it kind of just stuck with us and we've kept it. With their permission, of course, you know, because she's their kitty cat. And oh, you guys, there you go. And indeed, an anonymous gifted gave a tier 1 sub to Malachi. I am so close to crying today, guys. It's just with happiness, though, like not sad stuff or anything. It's just, I'm just so happy to be around you guys and to spend time with you guys. Shush, Mama Sugar, I can hear you. I can hear you. Just, you're about to say something. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my sippy cup that Jamie told me came from America, that Meanie posted 2 weeks ago, and it's been sitting at our house in a bag in front of my face that I didn't even know about under Jamie's desk for 2 weeks. This is not from New Zealand. Jamie did not pick this up. This is, Meanie bought this and posted it to us, waiting for the moment that I spill a drink. I'm not even kidding. You super sleuths. Thank you so much, guys, for the toilet train. I really appreciate it. I really genuinely do, you guys. It's just so good to me. Newbie, hi. How you doing? We got all the Aussies in the house today. No, we're just missing New. Thank you so much for gifting an anonymous tier 1 sub as well to Malachi. We do. We like our Malachi. Oh. What the crap was that? Something's wrong with my sounds, guys. Oh my god, did they give you guys a fright? Oh my goodness, what the crap was that noise? It was a honk honk. Okay, did it give everyone the heckin' startle? Because I'm super sorry about that. Guys, what hype emotes have you got? Let me see what you've got. I know I've got like a whole bunch. I'm probably going to put some in there that don't belong to the hype train, but I know I've got like a butt ton. The hype trophy is really cool. Meanie, you have to show us your crown, because I know she got the crown from the last guys as well. Ooh, my poor brain. Every time I think about you guys and how nice you are to me. I've got my own hype emote, which I should probably use, right? There we go. Character limit of 500. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. It looks like there's something wrong with the chat bot, which makes absolutely no sense. And I'm not sure why. Sound. I don't even know which one it was. I'm super sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Streaming. What's this? I am the 3rd Twitch streamer you actually actively subscribe to. Newbie. You are so super welcome. I don't think I've ever met a friend and who hasn't run away screaming. First of all, I'm kidding. I don't think I've ever met someone and I've just like got along with so well. You're so easy to talk with. And so genuine as well. You know? Yeah! Monkey love her eyes back at you, mister. So, oh, I like that. I don't like this bit. But we'll roll with it because swag YOLO. Thank you so much, guys, for the toilet train. I really appreciate that. You know I do. You know I do. And I'm so happy to be able to give you guys the The toilet train emote as well. I had a lot of fun designing that as well with the artist. She did such a good job, right? She did the best job ever. Oh my goodness. I feel full in my heart, and it's not because I'm drinking lots of liquid. You guys, what's this? Did I call someone old? What did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I don't think if I said something. Oh my gosh. Can I just drink coffee? I don't know what I said. What did I say? Can you tell me what I said? I don't know what I said. I must have said something. Sippy cup time. What did I say? Who said something? Oh, Newbie. Okay, what did Newbie say? Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that. I think the politically correct thing to do is stay out of that. No, that's all good. Newbie. Okay, well, context. Newbie is Australian. Okay, and like I said, we don't hold that against him. Same like we don't hold it against HP because it's not his fault. Newbie is news friend. There you go. Throw New under the bus. Let me light that up for you guys. Oh, I'm super. Thanks, Mom. Mums. My sippy cup's almost empty though. I should fill it up. You guys, I can't believe I'm drinking out of a sippy cup. I'm like 30 years old. I'm an old person, did you know, Newbie? I'm like over 35. There you go, there's some context for you. Do you know how to talk to me? Oh, Newbie. Can you fit both your feet in your mouth? I can. That's a talent I have, that's for sure. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm drinking out of a sippy cup. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I should put it on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might clip it and put it on Twitter. What do you guys reckon? Oh. Anyway, I am having a good day. I'm definitely having a good day. I'm having far too much fun than I should. Sippy cup. It's from the States as well, Tile. Like, you know, we've got Tommy Tippy cups, right? Like, I'm sure you're aware of like what we have, but like this is literally like, apart from that little bit on the top, like it's spill proof. This is the whole point of it being spill proof. Does that make anyone feel anxious? How about I hover it over like the super expensive microphone? There you go. Does that make anyone feel anxious? How about I put it over the keyboard? That makes me feel really nervous. I'm never gonna do that ever again. I'm sorry, microphone, I love you. Oh, I know. Sorry, Tile. Well, let me update the header as well. Congratulations, Tile, on being a toilet train leader. I am super proud of you for that. So, in HP, you absolute sneak. What's this? I can see why you hate us. We beat your cricket all the time, but you guys have covered us with rugby, so it's not even. It's not. You can't compare cricket with rugby. That's like comparing apples and oranges. You just cannot. Yeah, they're both round, but that's about it. So, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. I want to write Tile. P puree and HP as alt. Underscore. Congratulations, guys. You should really be proud to have your name up there as well, next to a toilet. Because that's how we roll here. Oh man, you guys. You got me. You got me good. You got me. Oh, I have an idea. Let me see on the chain. The noise, right? There's so many different noises as well. It's so good. Right, need to, oopsies, I needed that. We're gonna hide some more lighting over in this corner because this is a little bit dark as well. You guys might meet Brother and Jax today. Him and his wife are gonna come around. We're gonna go for lunch today because we didn't go yesterday. So if you stick around to the end, you might actually meet my brother, guys. He's a solid unit. He's alright. You know, he's larger than life, that's for sure. But how cool would that be if you guys want to meet Kim and brother and Jax? I don't know what we should call him. Brother and Jax. Yeah, brother and Jax. Right. So like, I think I like this bit. I'm pretty confident. I'm almost done with it. So this corner at least. I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with you guys. Your sippy cup nonsense. I can't believe you guys organized this. Oh, meanie. I hope you're chuckling. I really hope you're chuckling to yourself. I should know better. I really should know better with you because I know how you operate. And I should have known. I really should have known. I really should have known. Oh my gosh. Also, HP, thank you very much for holding on to the chat for me while I stepped away for a couple minutes. I really appreciate you taking that responsibility, guys. You know that word, don't you? Yeah, that works. And keeping the chat entertained and engaged, that you actually did really well. So you've been chuckling for weeks. Come on, brother, bro and Jax. No, hi guys, we've got all the Aussies in chat. No, HP is here. He's trying to tell me. Oh, Newbie is here as well. He was trying to tell me that they're just so good at cricket, but we're better at rugby than them. And I'm like, well, yeah, I disagree. What do I want a slab here as well. Also, no, we buried marbs. I'll show you in a second. And I think we did a pretty good job burying marbs as well. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hide that beam a little bit more. Where we go? What did I miss? So, where am I looking? No, you didn't. This is the thing, Meanie. You literally pulled the wool over my eyes, and I am so impressed that you did that because I'm sure you guys know, like, I really enjoy details. I'm definitely a detail person in my day-to-day life. And the fact that I missed it, I didn't even see it coming. You should be so proud of yourself. So proud of yourself. Genuinely. No, we buried marbles. Come and have a look. I'm going to get rid of that one. We buried marbles down here. I was going to flood it, but I don't think we should. How cool is that? Now, what we do need to do, which I said I was going to do before, is it's right above Mama Sugar's grave as well. So I think that would be really cool if you could find your way down. I wonder if we... Yeah, like in here. Gone too far. I've gone too far. Oh no. Over here. Okay, so Marb's grave has just got like a butt ton of secrets in it, which kind of suits because that's dogcraft, you know. That is dogcraft. You know what? When you're down here, you can either... I think I might make this less hidden, right? Less hidden. That looks silly. There we go. Put a chain there. Less hidden. Oh, I have an idea. Put an iron bar on the end of it because that's kind of like a little weight on it, right? Oops. No! We can't. Right. So we'll put this on here. How about an iron bar? That looks silly too. Let's move on. So you can come down here and you can see that marbles has been buried. It's probably a little bit dark. No, sorry about that. But it's for mood lighting. It's all moody. There's lots of orange tulips because he likes it. So I reckon we'll put a door here. What do you reckon? Do you know we should put an iron door here? So you look at it. Yeah. And you're either going to be dedicated or not, because once you go through that door, you've gone through that door. That sounds really lame, but you get the point, right, guys? Oh my goodness. Joyce, hi! You just scared the crap out of me. Wow, raid indeed, guys. Oh, exclamation mark, raiders indeed. Guys, welcome in. Hi, Joyce, how are you doing? Oh, you just scared the crap out of me. How are you? Welcome in, raiders. Guys, if you came in with Joyce, You bought friends! Kyberg, are you kidding? Are you behind this? Are you behind this, madam? Excuse me? Guys, we have got all the room in the world for Kyberg. We really do. She is such an incredible member of my community. She just came in out of nowhere and she's like, hello, made an impact, and she stayed. So that's really awesome, Joyce. If you're hanging out with the likes of Kyberg, I think you're in great company. Thank you so much. You love scary alerts. Well, that's what we're here about, is we're about scary alerts and we're about adults drinking out of sippy cups. So this is, I'm going to turn into a channel point if someone can remind me to do that as well. Mama Sugar, could you please remind me to do that? You're subbed as well. Yes, it was an anonymous gifter wanderer that gave it. I don't know who it was. I genuinely don't know, and I'm unable to see it myself. So I'll tell you what, Joyce, I would love to know how your stream was and what you were doing. Witty, Timothy, who told you to say that? That's like an old nickname I had from a friend like many, many moons ago. Oh my gosh, Witty. If you don't know who Witty is like the most beautiful girl on the internet ever, guys. She is so attractive. I'm gonna get in trouble. What were you doing, Joyce? What were you doing? Tell us what you're doing. Hello, Spicy Lemon as well. It is spill proof. And just to get back at you guys, I'm just going to hover it over like really expensive pieces of hardware. Come here, microphone. Come and feature. Look at this. I'm sorry, Tile. I know it's giving a couple people anxiety, but this is how we get payback. I know, Spicy. It's so scary, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kyberg. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. You know, you are so welcome here. The door, not this door, but the metaphorical door is always open. You know that. Oh, you were playing UHC. Oh, I know. I was like, your name is so familiar. You were playing UHC on Frill's server. Got you. So you were playing with, who won today? Because I know Kaylee was playing. I don't know if Funky was playing today. Who was playing? Which teams were playing and who won? This is what I'd like to know. Also, thank you for the Heckin' Startle. I do appreciate it. Come here, microphone. Get a bit closer to me. I don't know, Mama Sugar. Oh, to add the sippy cup. Drink from the sippy cup with the channel points. Oh, it smells nice. You're on Funky's team with King. It smells like betrayal. And who won? Kaylee was playing with Cat P and Dibs. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that is cool. I usually watch you guys. Genuinely, I actually usually watch you guys. I really like UHC and I want to play again. I do want to play again. I just don't have time. This is my issue. Is I run out of time doing that kind of stuff. Like I want to have time. I'm faffing. Okay, moving away. Do you guys know who Marbs is? Marbles. Dogcraft, shenanigan creator, and mischief maker. So this goes down, oops, and you're like, oh no, I'm dedicated and there's no baton. What am I gonna do without a baton? We want a lantern. Summer redeemed channel points. There's my brush. We'll make it a mossy brush, yeah. Bought a grave for Marbs. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And this comes down into Mama Sugar's grave. And the only way to get out is over here. I should probably put a light source in here, right? So you can kind of get the gist. She's gonna go, no, it's too much light. Well, too bad. That's not how Mama Sugar talks either. She's like, no, too much light. Stop doing it. That sounds healthy. Who eats breakfast? That's what Mama Sugar says. That's exactly how she talks to, if you guys didn't know. This would not be enough to hurt you, would it? Ah, you'll be fine. Half, yeah. Game mode.
Stop it.
Oh!
Get some help.
You got me! We'll put a tulip in here. We'll put an orange tulip in here because you like your disgusting poppies and marbles. Marbles likes his tulips. And the way you get out of here is you just gotta swim out, come back up into the mines, and then the way to get out is over here. So we've got shaders on, of course, so it's just gonna make the mines feel like a little bit more spoopy. What's this? Cat and I fought for over a minute, he says. That is awesome. You went in with damage and you didn't win. That's the trick, isn't it? The trick is to make sure you don't go in with damage. And that's the hardest thing. The last time I played, it was myself, Moni, and... What's her name? Oh my gosh. My brain's just farted. Sweet baby Jesus. I've completely forgotten her name. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? I need to take a moment and think about it. Give me a second. You have to forgive me. I've actually completely forgotten her name. And at the end, it was us versus Funky's team, and Funky literally won out. Just literally wore us down based on health. It was literally just we ran out of health in the end. And we did the same thing. We went in damaged as well. So unfortunately, now where are we gonna put this one? Because we need to hide the direct light source. We do not want a direct light source. Do you play Minecraft ordinarily as well, Joyce? I'd like to know that's for sure. And if you want to tell us maybe like what sort of stuff you like to build, that would be really cool as well. Kyberg, you're super sneaky McSneak. Bless your soul. Bless you. You play on 2 different servers. Okay, we need to play. Well, is your in-game name Joyce as well? You're gonna leave? No, don't leave. Tell me first. Vanilla building. Thank you. And then, so okay, talk to us and then your children. I'm kidding. And you go when you feel free to go. Those matches go for super long as well. How are we getting out of here? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm super sorry. It is Joyce. Excellent. That's a good. I'll tell you what, I'll keep an eye out for you as well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. You're free to go. Go and be free. Be an adult and do adult things. Thank you for the raid. It was really nice to meet you as well. Oh. Wholesome. Gross, guys. Get out. Yucky. Right. I kind of like that, right? Do you guys like it? I like it. I like it a lot. Trying to get a couple more. Here we go. A bit more ore in there. I sure will, Joyce. Take care. Oh, you guys are the best. Kimber as well. The channel points. Always rely on your channel points. I think this bit's done and marbles is buried. Okay. So we'll put... No, we need some more of these dudes. So do you want me to put... Perfect gift. Give kimandjax night vision 99999. There we go. Make it a bit brighter for you guys. You're lurking. That's all good, Tile. Thank you so much. Genuinely, lurking is a-okay. Oh, we need minecarts. We need a minecart over here. Or do we? Nah. I think we do need a minecart over there. I need to find the command. The command is over on Discord. And I think Mama Sugar posted it somewhere for me and I can't remember where she put it. Was it in stream mods? You did post it somewhere, didn't you, Mama Sugar? Where did you post it? Conversation. I can't remember where it is. You have to let me know where it is. Right, carry on building. Keep building. Keep moving forward. Because that's what this is all about. Is still moving forward. So we want this, and some of this as well. So I reckon we'll put... Well, actually, this could be one here. It just feels natural, right? Do you see what I see? So I reckon we just swap it out. Make it a chunky boy. Every time I think about that stupid sippy cup sitting in our living room under my nose for like, what, 2 weeks? You guys, thank you, Mama Sugar. Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Maybe we need to pin it somewhere in some chat. I'm lost. I'm found. Okay, we're over this way. And we'll paste it here. All the way Is the giant glass tree your... No, that's a tree pack. No, goodness me, no, I'm not that good at building. No, it's made by Pluto. You're there, that big tree, and you can get it yourself. If you do exclamation mark trees, you don't have permissions to pin. What the crap? Do you know what? It sounds like Mama Sugar needs to be promoted to moderator. What do you guys reckon? Just so she can do like bits of housekeeping and just stay busy. bits of pieces of housekeeping. So we want some of you and some of you and you. Make you like that as well, Kimber. No, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the god trees, like the super big boys. So like this like big one here, and this big god tree down here, and I think there's one more. Yeah, like this one and this one. They are made by Pluto. You there, and his work is incredible. I cannot stress enough like how good he is at building. He's so good. Absolute pioneer for sure. Oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing our dead coral. Coral. Walking dead, am I right, guys? Am I right? So this is going to be like this is not going to make any sense. And anyone out there that is into geology, and I'm immediately thinking of like FTB and GeoGirl, so anyone that is actually like onto it and know what they're talking about are going to have like a slight heart attack and go, what is she building? And it makes absolutely no sense. But guess what? It's Minecraft, and Minecraft doesn't make any sense. So I kind of feel okay about it in that sense, that Minecraft doesn't make any sense. Oh, something is wrong with my page. That's better. As I can see what you guys are on about. I just lost my shovel, didn't I? My cheval. I know, Jamie, it's exactly as that. Like, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. So, let me pop this up here. It's more like... I think I maybe should make it a bit lighter, right? Oh, hello! Are you part of the same tunnel I'm ignoring? Probably. Makes sense, right? Let's just do, yeah, something a bit lighter. Not so dark. Oh man! Oh man! Could you imagine if I did this in survival, guys? Actually, okay, here's a good question for you. You're off to build flat packs. Did you guys just shift house? Do you know what, HP? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much as well for looking after chat. I actually really appreciate that. You did a really good job. Congratulations on curating a hype train as well. You should be very proud. You are trusted. Congratulations. No, don't break that trust. Have a good day, HP. Thanks for being here. Also, and since you guys are here, so the bot, no. This. I'm almost out, to be honest. I know, Kumara. Meanie sent this to my flatmate like 2 weeks ago, and Jamie's kept it in the house for like 2 weeks. It didn't even tell me that it's been in the house, but because I spilled a little bit of coffee once, you know. I hope you haven't stood out, Jamie. Sippy cup emo, I know. Well, the thing is, I've got 10 emotes and I've only got slots for 7 emotes, so I've already used like the maximum emotes that I can give you guys, unfortunately. Oh. Sea doggo time indeed. It did get a scrub. That's okay. There we go. We got the sip emote anyway. So you guys, you pulled one up on me. You pulled one up on me, and you should be so proud of yourself. You really should be. That's what I've talked about like the whole stream. How would you guys feel? So this is a genuine question. How would you guys feel if I was to join a survival server, but not within Escalia, naturally, so something different, something outside the box? How would you feel if I joined a community? You're in the wrong place, mister. and did like survival Sundays or survival Saturdays or something like that, how would you guys feel if I did something outside of creative building? I know I am a creative builder, this is my thing, but I can build in survival too. Not as good, not as fast. I don't know how I feel about this now that I've built it. But how would you guys feel if I was to do something like that? Well, the thing what people forget is because you're always seeing me build in creative, everyone just assumes I'm a creative builder. I actually started building in survival and I am a survival builder. So it's not foreign to me. And you know I do build on in survival. So how would you guys feel if I mixed it up a little bit in the middle and just did like a little bit of survival building for you guys, just 1 day a week or 2 days a week? No, you honestly are so good for my soul. You know that, right? You're so good for my soul. No always says the right thing, guys. She always says the right thing. No, ages ago, like, well, as most of you guys know anyway, struggling with confidence. No was like, people, if they want to watch you, Kimmy, they'll come and watch you. The content is extra, and Mama Sugar says very similar, and Mini says similar. Like, this is the reason why these ladies are like my Minecraft mums, is because they say the right thing at the right time, even if it's something I don't quite want to hear, or it's like a little bit of personal growth or something. Like, they'll still tell me what it is. This up. Oh, I know. And we can do and No said people will come and watch because they like what you're doing. And that's an unusual concept, to be perfectly honest. In my mind, that is a very unusual concept, because I think people want to watch what you're building, what you're doing. So I feel like creative is the best thing for me because I can do it faster for you guys. But no, it was just like, yeah, well, yes and no. But you know, people also come and watch because they like what you're doing, or they like you. Mama Sugar said a very similar thing, which makes me think they're in cohorts. I'm convinced of it. I don't trust any of them. As far as I could throw them, and I can't throw them very far at all. So this is exactly it, and it would help keep me from burnout. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think I enjoy the grind of survival building for sure. That is definitely something I like. But would you guys want to see that? I've been invited to join a server, and I'm going to spend a bit of time with him and check it out and see what's going on and see who else is on the server, and you know, do a little bit of sussing, you know, a little bit of scouting. But I kind of wanted to see how you guys feel about it first, and if you guys would watch it. You would watch if now that's the whole point though, isn't it, Wanderer? Like, I mean, you can't expect everyone to be around all the time, and I totally understand that. And for you guys to spend a little bit of time with me, it's gonna get wholesome again, god damn it. For you guys to spend a little bit of time with me, even if I'm doing something different, that means a lot. And it's hard to do something different because people look at me like, oh, she's, you know, she's a map creator and she does this and that. I actually do other things too. You know, I'm not like a you know, one-man band, or, you know, one-track pony and all that stuff. Like, I do other things as well, and it's kind of easy to get stuck in that place of like everyone just expects you to do one thing, so you just end up doing one thing. And I see that with other people as well. Like lately, you know, I've seen it like with this girl, for example. Like, a lot of people are just like, where's Hermitcraft? Why aren't you playing Hermitcraft and stuff like that? And it must really suck to hear that stuff over and over again, especially when just people look at you and just assume that's the only thing that you do. And I'm not saying I'm not getting that kind of negativity, but it's more, I do other things too, and I just wanted to know if I did something other than the adventure map, if you guys would watch it. And that's, you know, quite a hard question to ask as well, because you're sort of opening yourself to a bit of potential criticism, or, you know, bits and pieces. But I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion if you guys don't mind. Like, get it? Mind? I know. I know, I'm sorry, okay? Dad joke Sunday today, apparently. Come to Honey? No, Kumara. I'm done and dusted on Honey. I've been there since the start. Same with Oceanic. I've been there since the start. Been there, done that. Built almost everything I want to build. Nah. That's the thing. I think I want to do something that's not a Scalia. Everyone just expects me to be in a Scalia. And there's nothing wrong with the Scalia. Don't get me wrong. It'd just be nice to do something separate from that, and from that role and that responsibility as well that comes with it. Mimi, you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. You know, I know you know these feels. So it must be the music, guys. Why do I get so freaking wholesome when I talk about this? It's so bad. But it's also scary as heck to do something different because people are just like, oh, where's the man? Oh, guess what? I do other stuff. Oh, newbie, you're just listening. Good to know. I'll try my best to I'll do my best to try be as entertaining as I can. Oh, you know I got time for you, newbie. I've always got time for you. Even if you are a bit controversial. I wouldn't have you any other way. It's scary to do something different, guys. It's really scary to do something different. No, I don't want ladders on you. Oh, we want ore. There we go. Boo. So much agreement. This is. Oh, you guys. Oh, I'm totally gonna cry. Stop it. Think of something else. Oh, I was waiting on the server to catch up. There we go. We need to put a big hoobadoop over this way. We rise by lifting others. Mama Sugar, I love that quote. I do. You know I do. Why is your name red all of a sudden? You and Meanie. Now I'm gonna get you guys mixed up. If I touch this, it's gonna fall, isn't it? No, now you're orange again. Okay, so Kumada sears. Joining an established server and accepting help for resources can also be fun. Oh yeah, I know. I don't mind buying stuff. Not worried about that, but different is different. It stretches you. This is true. Kumara says you just gotta phase them out. You aren't a show pony that needs to break to the masses. Kind of does feel like that sometimes. Nobody's listening. That's Kiwi ASMR. What's this? Need a nice smaller community where you're not going to be overwhelmed with people wanting to be a part of your stream. No, these people won't be like that. I already know. I don't know exactly who plays on the server, but I know the server owner. And I know the people on that server aren't like that. So I'm not too... That's a really good point, Mama Sugar, but I know these people aren't like that. I'm going to break this wall with my hoe. Variety is the spice of life. You're not wrong in that one. And guys, I actually really enjoy playing survival. I love the grind at the start, believe it or not. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I'm just scared to do something different in case people are just like this, because you know I'll just be another person streaming Minecraft on the internet, just another, you know, and it's nothing particularly outstanding. And that's where I'm going. I think I've just got that business mindset about it, that I have to really think about making forward movements, not sideways movements. And that's really scary when you have to start thinking like that. And I do, and I know I have to think like that. As hard as it is. But I just wanted some opinions from you guys. Just to see what you think as well. It is scary to talk about starting a survival content as it was fun to... What? Oh, is it as scary to talk about starting survival content as it was to start streaming full time? The thing is, hello Jerry, how you doing? Nice to see you. I didn't have a choice to start streaming full time. It was kind of thrown on me. So I think because I didn't have any time to think about it, it was fine, no. I still get nervous before I hit that go live button. And I think as long as you've got that... No, these don't go with you. As long as you've got that nervousness, that's a good thing, because nerves are healthy. Nerves means you care about what you're doing. And as soon as you lose that nervousness and you get sort of quite complacent, you should probably reevaluate what you're doing and, you know, shake it up or change things up a little bit. So I'm still nervous about what I'm doing, so I know I'm still on the right path. I think that was a little bit different. No, I didn't really have a choice. The streaming thing was thrust upon me. And I hate to do it. I don't know. That's a good thing to think about though. Like, no, that's a good way to... That's a different way to think about things. Thank you. Oh, you're super bright. What am I missing? coral. Oh, poos. I was hoping I could catch that before it fell. What else have we got? Who have we got? Crescentual. Hi. How you doing? What's cracking? What's cooking? Good looking. What's up, buttercup? How's things? How are you? Feel free to jump on in and get amongst. We're just talking about doing something a bit different. If you're streaming yourself, maybe you can share your opinion too if you like. Doing something different. People expect me to be building this adventure map, which is great. People expect me to go, oh, it's Kim, she's gonna make something massive and big and all that stuff, and that pressure is immense. I'll tell you now, that pressure is really intense. It makes me want to cry when I think about it, because sometimes it does make me feel like I've been backed into a corner a little bit. Just a little bit, not in a bad way. Like, I enjoy what I'm doing. I wouldn't do this if I didn't like it, clearly. But at the same token, I wouldn't. I've had the invitation. Thank you, Crescential. I've had the invitation to join a survival server, an established survival server with some really good people. But I'm a little bit anxious for two reasons. It's not specifically because it's survival. It's just more the fact that it's drawing a line in the sand almost, or just starting to set up an alliance where, I don't know, Jamie, I need your help. Jamie is a word, man, guys. This dude is an author. Oh, nothing special. You kidding me? You are special. Thanks for the follow, friend. I do appreciate that. Seriously. I'm sure you are actually probably an outstanding human. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate that. Feel free to get comfy. Stick around with us. Grab a seat. Okay. It just doesn't transition as nicely as these guys, right? I think it's because it's a bit skinny. You words, Jamie, can you word for me? It's how I'm, you know how I'm scared about just doing something different. I'm just worrying people won't like it. Oh my gosh, where did you come from, Crescential? Where did you come from? You are so super welcome here. Oh no. Crescential says, I think it's so much that you shouldn't have to worry about doing things for good views or to make others happy, because your health matters. You should be able to stream what you want and still get the support you deserve. Wow, where did you come from? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not crying. You guys are crying. Gross. Stop it. It's really hard, guys. It is super hard. It's hard to want to do something different, and then everyone's just like, why are you doing something different? Don't get me wrong, like, this map is incredible. This map is beautiful, and I know you guys are gonna love it when it's done. But I really like survival too, and I want you guys to know I do something other than creative building. Lots of people just like, you should play survival, you should do this and do that. I know. And I do! I started in survival, guys. I'm only just recently became like a creative builder, so... Guys, you always need to apply lip gloss for your enemies, because you never know who's watching. Oh my gosh, Crescential. Seriously? Please stick around. You're so good. What a kind human. Guys, who does that? Who just comes in and says nice stuff, right? Wow. Okay, so let me summon a minecart here. Does that make anyone feel uncomfortable that it's off to the side? Good. You guys can feel uncomfortable with me. Oh, you're honestly so sweet. Thank you so much. I have an idea. Yeah, I know, right? This makes me think for some reason of like a super smelter. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of get that feeling, right? Oh yeah, that way. Ah. I will texture it, don't worry. Don't worry, guys, trust me. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing. Oh man. The tears are real, that's for sure.
I thought you said it was beautiful.
Oh, the song. Whoops. Oh yeah, that kind of works. I like that. That's different. Oh gosh, you guys are crazy. Jamie says, yeah, the imposter syndrome, when you know you're technically excellent, but cognitive dissonance is a wild joke and you know everyone's going to eventually see you're a potato. Extend it to trying something new and there's the immediate expectations of failure. That's exactly what it is. People expect big builds, fast builds, and the pressure to do that is intense. It gives me anxiety sometimes. We want some ferns in here too, guys. But I can do lots of different things as well. I can. Did you know? I do quite like this one in the middle, actually. It's really good. Oh, I think if you want to see some of my creative stuff, have a look on Planet Minecaft. I'll tell you what, here's a fun fact for you guys. The Easter map, the greatest egg hunt ever, was actually built in survival. So you go check it out. The greatest egg hunt ever was a survival build. I actually built that on Escal 85's Oceanic server. Just so you know, there you go. Fun fact for the day. I'm not crying, you're crying. Great things take time. You're spot on, Wanderer. You are spot on, mister. Or missus. Forgive me, I don't mean to misgender anyone. That's not my intention. Woo-wee. But yeah, I mean, you're welcome to go check out my stuff for sure. I publish it for you guys, you know, so you can have it for free. That's the whole point, is, you know, there's no point building all these awesome things if I can't share them with you. Oh my gosh, Chrissy, where did you come from? Wow, Fox! Fox is back, guys! No way! Are you kidding me? Welcome back, Fox! Hi guys, how you doing? You're not wrong, Kumara. That is definitely through the creative community for sure. Guys, welcome in. Fox Raid indeed. I'm going to take a moment and have a sip out of my brand new cup. This cup is neck level. I'm not even kidding. This is the best cup you will never see. Because I am a grown-ass adult and I'm drinking out of a sippy cup. I know. Welcome in, Fox. Welcome in, Fox and friends, guys. If you came in with Fox, say hi, put your hand up, do a wave. If Fox has got emotes, please use them. I'd love to see them. Share it, share it, share it. Exactly. Hi, Bexy, how you doing? And Senil, it's nice to see you as well. What are you guys up to? Fox, how's your stream? It's nice to see you again, friend. It really is. I do appreciate you and I remember you. I do. You were so kind to me not that long ago, actually. Welcome back in. Thank you, Simon, for the follow too. Welcome in, mate. It's nice to see you. It's cracking. It's cooking, good looking. It's nice to see you guys. Thank you as well. Do you know what, Fox? Your raid came in at the perfect time. I was like this close to crying. This close. It's so close. It's touching. I was almost about to cry. Oh my gosh. Welcome in indeed. What were you up to, Fox? Well, since you had a great stream, even better. We're having so much fun. We had to pass on the love. You are so sweet. Look at you. You're even a sub yourself, mister or missus. I don't want to assume anything here. Thank you, Senil, for the follow. That's very kind. Guys, we are super blessed today. We are. We're very blessed and very, 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 very lucky to have a lot of love passed on for sure. You literally came in at the right time. I'm not even kidding. Your timing was absolutely perfect. Were you playing in Minecraft? No, I know, Senil, I almost cried. I'm not even kidding, I almost cried. I'll tell you what, this might be a good question for you, Fox, as well. I'll let you catch up, because I do tend to talk a lot and talk fast, so I do apologize for that. Do you feel that people expect you to always build a certain way in Minecraft? Like, once they've watched you a couple times, if you do something different, what sort of reaction do you get from that? Because I know I've seen some friends, one of my friends actually, he was playing Animal Crossing and he was killing it. He was like having hundreds of people watch him, I'm not even kidding. And then he wanted to play something different, so he started playing Ghost of Tsushima, I think it's called, or something. And like now there's like 4 or 5 people in the streams, and it breaks my heart to see that, because he's such an awesome dude and his content is incredible, but because he did something different, people didn't want to see it. And I think that's a gamble and a risk you have to take in Minecraft. So I'm curious to know what your opinion is on that, Fox. If you have an opinion, you don't have to answer it if you don't feel comfortable as well. That's all good too. I'm gonna punch a hole in this wall. That's how we roll. Literally, that's how we roll here. But I mean, or anyone as well. Remember this, not just for Fox Dancer as well. Laura, hi. How you doing, Laura? It's nice to see you. It really is. I'm so excited to see you. I'm molting on myself. I was lurking in your stream last night, Laura. I was watching you play. You're still playing Fallout? What are you playing? I don't know. You were dying a lot. Just so you know. What is this? I'm so glad I found you, Kim. It's hard to find streamers with the energy and love that I enjoy to watch. I'll definitely be sticking around and racking up those channel points. Chrissy, are you actually kidding me? You're totally gonna kill me with kindness here, guys. You and Fox, I swear. You guys absolutely, and Joyce as well. We had Joyce before. Joyce was playing. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Joyce was playing with on Frill's server. Playing UHC. Oh my god. Oh no! It's not me, guys. It's hay fever. I blame Meanie. I always blame one of the multiples. What's this? Where Twitch is wholesome capital. That's the thing. Everyone says that. They're like, oh, this community's, you know, my community's the best and XYZ and all that crap. But the thing is, I don't need to say that about you guys. And you guys... You guys speak for yourself. I don't need to like hype you guys up and say how awesome you guys are. You guys do it yourself. Thank you so much, Sino. Love hearts to you as well. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Indeed, the home of the toilet train. Oh, guys. The home of the sippy cup as well. Sweet baby Jesus. I know. But I tell you what. I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys... You were playing Fallout, I thought so. You definitely were. It is break time. Well, my brother's going to be here soon, guys. So you're going to meet my brother. You're going to meet Bro and Jax. What is this? Hydrate. You guys suck. I'm going to change the hydrate to a sippy cup. Oh my god. So, if you guys don't know the story, ages ago, I was working on a super secret big project, which turns out I was actually building for NVIDIA. I was creating content for NVIDIA. And I spilled a beer on my keyboard, and I pulled it apart, took the membrane off, cleaned it all, put it back together. I got you. And Meanie was like, no, we can't handle this. So she actually got me a new keyboard, and then I did so solemnly swear that if I ever spilled another drink on my keyboard, I'd have to drink out of a sippy cup. So what she did was she actually sent the sippy cup from America to New Zealand, and you know, I have to drink out of a sippy cup. Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, Credential, before you go anywhere as well, everything that I build, almost everything that I build, I will always publish for you guys. You can use for free. If you see something I'm doing and you like it, please take inspiration from it and use it for your own. If you copy directly, I ask that you give credit. Otherwise, please be inspired. Download what I build, create it, recreate it, change the colors, change the blocks, change the design. You know, inspire yourself and push yourself, guys. So my content is free for you guys to use. Always has been, really. So, and I won't. This map as well will be free, and I will not monetize it. Anna is outsies. My brother has arrived. Is Caleb actually here? He's early. Do you guys want to meet Caleb? So you're gonna meet Bro and Jax. You guys, okay, Jamie Zinderman. Guys, you're gonna meet my brother. Let me put on lip gloss as well. I think his wife is here too. Hi, Caleb. So,
what's up?
There's a camera here, so can you see yourself in the corner?
Oh yeah.
This is my brother.
I can only see Kim's big head.
Whatever, I can see your big head.
Hello, hello, hello.
So Jamie says hi, Mama Sugar says hi, Nose says hi. We're live at the moment.
Yeah.
There's come move over this side a little bit more.
Oh, I can sort of see.
And then crouch down. Where are you?
Yeah.
Just so you can.
I'm better looking than Kim.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm better looking than him.
No.
Yeah. God, my guy thinks you're cute. He is not cute. Look at him.
I know.
Oh my god.
Kim got the short end of the stick.
I am literally short, and Caleb is tall.
We're gonna take Kim for lunch. Sorry guys.
We're gonna go for lunch.
She needs a break.
I do need a break actually. I'll tell you what, we've just made a whole bunch of new
Bye.
friends. Why are you leaving?
What? Awkward.
It is. It's
Can they
awkward
hear
for
me?
me. Yeah, they can hear
Oh,
you.
sorry. No, it's not too awkward yet. Yeah, sorry.
Tell them a little bit about. Just crouch down and tell them a little bit about yourself.
I've always been better at driving. I'm just better looking, and yeah, I don't know what happened to Kim, but we found her in a pizza box. Nah, just
I was
joking.
not in a pizza box.
How's this awkward? Who said it's awkward?
Who said it's no? Probably me being awkward. You're
Oh.
all good, Caleb. Well, because all they can see is your puku. You're not crouching down enough.
I'm trying. I don't normally do this stuff. I'm a bit different.
We know you're
Yeah. All right, this time I'm gonna go.
All right, I'll be
Nice
out
to
this
see you all.
weekend.
Ciao.
Bye, Caleb. I'll be out literally in about 5 minutes.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Now, there you go, guys. So now you've met my flatmates. You've met my brother. The other week you guys met Mitchell, my other flatmate. And now you can say you've met brother and Jax. So if someone wants to clip that, you're welcome. Feel free to clip it so everyone else can meet Caleb as well. Caleb is the second oldest. I'm the oldest, therefore by default the best. Caleb is the second oldest, and then my sister Emsley, she's not even here at the moment. We like to call her Eagerly. She is the youngest. She is the third in line. Oh my gosh, I have had so much fun. Look at what we built today, guys. I'm smiling. I have had so much extra sushi. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Let me take another sip of the sippy cup. I'm gonna get out there and he goes, Kim, why did you have a sippy cup on your desk? No, I'm so glad you got to meet Caleb. I actually really am. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. It really does. It makes me happy that you guys, my brother's never been in here. Like, he's never sort of seen what I've been doing. You know, he knows what I'm doing, but he doesn't know what I'm doing. Like, he understands, but he doesn't quite get it. And I think until you see it, and the fact that he could see you guys chatting back and what was going on, he could see the camera and like how it works and stuff like that, I think he really appreciated that. You guys have lifted my soul so high. I'm so grateful. I swear I'm on the edge of crying. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm such a mess. But I tell you what, we'll get out of this mine and we'll go look at something really nice to end the stream. Thank you so much, Kyberg, for the 100 biddies. You're so sweet. Thank you as well for recommending Joyce come over and say hi and bring this stream over to say hi to us. So we'll go out and have a look. If you guys haven't seen bits of the map, I'll literally just do like a 2-minute quick tour. It's also quite late. Onelia, yes, no, can you remind me as well? If you remind me, that would be awesome. Guys, this map is redonkulously huge. This map is like excessively McMassive. I'm not even kidding. Do you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna take my face off because I can feel myself going bright red. I'm gonna give you hugs and kisses. So this, oh my gosh. I've got the render distance turned right down, guys, so my computer doesn't catch on fire. All of this is custom. All of this map has been custom painted for me by my friend, yeah, Minecaft. He made this for me. Do you know what? It's gonna take ages to render it anyway. I think I'm in the wrong game mode. I am. Maybe we could come over. Maybe we can fly over the farmlands. There we go. Wait for the map to catch up. The map always takes a bit. But all of this has been done by hand by me, guys. Like, I'm so sorry about the render distance as well. I really do have to keep it quite low, especially with screaming. There's a Freudian slip for you, especially with streaming because it is so intense on your CPU. So it's really hard out. Oh, look over there at the cursed windmill. Uh-oh. But all of this is done by hand. I gave my friend a concept. He jumped in World Painter. He whipped up the actual physical map for me. And then I have literally just spent the last couple of months building this by hand myself, obviously with World Edit as the tool. If you guys are new here, on the 31st of May this year, I lost my job. Unfortunately, due to COVID, the company I worked for 5 years restructured, and I was made redundant. And that was a hard thing to get my head around. I didn't understand what I was going to do, and I spent a couple days crying. And then my flatmates came to me and they were like, why don't you just stream full time? And I was like, Okay, so do you know what we did? We actually went and we broke down the bed in the spare room, and we moved my desk and my computer in there, and now I actually stream full time for a living. So this is my bread and butter, guys. This is what I also love to do. It's really important for you guys to know that this is actually what I really like to do. I never thought I would be in my 30s and playing Minecraft for a living, but here I am. I'm in my 30s and I'm playing Minecraft for a living, and this adventure map is incredible. You're going to have so much fun here. There are magic items to find, and there are you know, like golden apples to find, and you can get an elytra, and you know, there's going to be NPCs, and the whole point of this map, thank you guys for your compliments as well, I do see them. The whole point of this map is chat integration. You know, this map would not be possible without you guys, and it's the whole fact that you can sit there and you can look at all this stuff, and when this map is done you can download it for free, you can play it for free. I will not monetize this at all, and it doesn't matter what kind of computer you have, anyone can play this map. Anyone can play this map. Really keep that in mind. It doesn't matter if you've got like a small little laptop, if you've got like a super massive gaming rig, it doesn't matter what you've got. Anyone can play this map. It's going to have a data pack, but it won't be heavily modded, you know, and it's going to be family friendly as well. I want you to know, if you've got young ones or nieces or nephews, or you've got kids yourself or little brothers and sisters, you know, that you can play this map and you're not going to see anything that you shouldn't see. That's really important to me as well. So really, really important. No, you can't. No, it won't be on Bedrock, unfortunately. So, oh, the Moon Gate. This is on Reddit as well, guys. This one exploded, actually. No, it'll just be for Java, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I'm having an absolute blast building this. All of these, like, these buildings, like this one here, you can download that over on Planet Minecraft. Every time I make something and I finish it, yeah, it's a crescent moon. I know, Crescential, it's just for you. Well, let's finish over there. Do you know what, Crescential? I'll be streaming tomorrow morning, 9 AM New Zealand time, 5 PM EDT. So if you guys want to come back, I will do a quick world tour at the start of stream. So if you want to be there at 5 PM EDT, I'll do like a little bit, I'll do a little bit of a tour for you, better than this, because my brother's out there and his wife is probably there too. They're probably both really hungry. There you go. There's your crescent moon. Look at that. We will look at that for you. Yes, you can import from Java. You can go from Java to Bedrock. The only thing is, I don't think the data pack would work, unfortunately. So we could put this map on Bedrock, but you probably would lose the adventure game element to it. So unfortunately, that's definitely a side effect that would happen. So what we need to do, guys, now is also just honestly thank you so much for not making me cry. I really appreciate that. That was we got really close there for a second, but we need to pay it forward, and we need to go say hi to someone who's streaming, and someone who we haven't rated super recently as well. Oh my gosh, is Rect still streaming? We should go say hi to Rect, guys. He's probably so tired and he's probably getting really grumpy. Is he still building? Okay, he's still building. Guys, we're gonna go over and say hi to Rect. If you don't know what the raid call it is hashtag Kimspiration. My community came up with that for me. It gets me every time that I see the Kimspiration, but I'm so glad if you've been here and you have been inspired and you've seen something you like, feel free to stick around. You don't have to hit that follow button now. I understand how anxiety works, and I know it's such a poopy butt, so you feel free to hit that follow button after I've gone offline. I will never call anyone out if you've been lurking or quietly watching in the background, whatever your thing is. Guys, if you see your name there in the credits, please put your hand up. Be proud and hold your head up high. Thank you so much for supporting me and keeping the dream alive. Thank you for helping me put food on my table and pay my bills. Thank you as well, I'm going to cry, for the absolute privilege and blessing it is to produce this content for you and to do it for free. I'm so lucky and so blessed you guys are with me. I'm totally going to cry. I can't cry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the microphone off. I'm going to have a sip of water from my sippy cup, and then I'm going to bless you and then I'm going to send you guys over to Rect. He is such a good dude, guys. He builds in Conquest, and he's been doing this map for over 2 years, and he's an incredible builder. Please go over, give him inspiration, tell him he's doing a good job. It takes 2 seconds to lift someone up. It really does. It takes 2 seconds to come in and say something positive and make someone's day. So I want you to come over with me and just say hi to Rex. Thank you guys for blessing me. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay, tomorrow 9 AM New Zealand time, 5 PM EDT. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.